Hello guys, welcome to Technical Wi-Fi Guru channel. Before the start the session, introducing myself, my name is Lakshman Shetty. In the last video previous, we had a discussion about introducing for Python. What is Python, where we can use, and why Python is so popular in the IT world, and how many keywords has in Python, and identifiers, modules. These are all things are discussing in last previous day 1 class. In this session, we will discuss about variables and fundamental data types in Python. First, we have to know what is the variable. Variables are nothing but is used to store the data in our program. We also use variable to access data as well as manipulate data. Main thing is here, variables are nothing but reserved memory location to store values based on the data types of variable. In our Python, the interpreter allocates memory and decide what can be stored in the reserved memory. First, you can understand here how to create variable in Python. Let's see how on here. To create a variable in Python, we use assignment statement which has the following format, like assume that formula also behind it, variable underscore name equal to expression. This statement creates a variable named as technical and assigning it the value of 6. The important thing to understand here is that variable name technical itself does not contain any value. It only refers to memory location which contains the actual value. While assigning the value to the variable, always write the variable name on the left side of the argument equal to arboretum. If you don't do this, you will get an error of like syntax error as shown in. We can write the Python idle as shown in practical. In we are taking 100 equal to words. When you are executing the code, you press an enter, then you will automatically getting syntax error, cannot assign to the literal. How to write variable assigning with 6 number with in a correct format, technical equal to 6. Type technical, you can call function attribute here technical. When you are executing the code, you can call like technical attribute here, call the function attribute, sorry. What is the output? You will get 6. It is the correct format of variable assigning with a value type. Let's move on the second topic, like what is the dynamic typing. Python was dynamic programming language is nothing but when you write the code is Python idle or any idle, that time Python will automatically detects the type of variable and operations that can be performed on it based on the type of the value it contains. In program, this type of behavior is known as dynamically typing. It means that you could use the same variable to refer to the data of completely different type than it initially point to. So for example, technical equal to 6 I am taking here. When you are calling attribute technical, automatically we get output 6. At this point, technical contains an integer or int value. Suppose, and here taking string attribute technical equal to i5 guru. Now technical contain a string type attribute. If you want know for what type is assigning with a technical value, how to check? It is simple for a check it is which type of or assigning value. Let's typing here technical and type of technical. When you are type of technical and enter executable code, it's shown as class is string. A string is object of class. And suppose I am taking float value to assigning the variable name. Technical equal to 2.5. Now technical contain a float value. Here type the technical. You can call technical attribute and you will get 2.5 here output. Type of technical class float. To check here, type of would be assigned with the value. You should aware. One of the main thing is important point here. When we are assigning a new value to variable, the reference to old value is lost. For example, i5 Guru is assigned to the technical. The reference to value 6 is lost. At this point, no variable is pointing to that memory location. When this happens, Python interpreter allocate automatically removes the value from the memory through a process is known as garbage collection. And one more thing, here you can use print function also. Print function is nothing but age equal to 100. Print of age equal to what is your getting output in 100, right? It can be working on print function also. First of all, you should aware for the how to declare or create a valid variable names in Python. That is like simple as for following certain rules over here. First rule is only use letters small a to z or capital A to z, and underscore, and also numbers, that is 0 to 9 are allowed to create a variable names, nothing else. In the second rule, it must begin with a underscore or a letter. And we are move to third rule. You can't use a reserved keywords to create a variable's names. And fourth rule is nothing but variables names can be of any length. You can write any length of variable. It can allowing the Python. Python is case sensitive language, which means when you are writing the home, like capital home HOME and small letters HOME are two different variables, as you can see here, which is the valid or invalid in variable names. Home for you, it is a valid. After underscore you, it is a valid. Before the starting here underscore, that's all, it is valid. All 10 is 10, it's valid. Python underscore 101, it's a valid. Here you can see invalid variable names. Dollar money variables cannot be begin with a dollar or percentage or at the rate of characters like hello space pi. Here you can see in between hello pi, here we can write in with given a space. That space variable cannot be space between them, like 2001 invalid variable cannot be begun with a digits. And also here break keyword cannot be a variable name. You should have this. How to comment in Python? By its comments. In our Python, when you write hash symbol in before the sentence, it is the whole sentence will be in commented. Comments are used to add a nodes a program in our Python. In our Python, everything from hash to end at the line is considered a comment. For example, hash this is a complete tutorial about Python language in 15 days. Print of technical IFA Guru. Hash, this is a comment after print statement. In our Python, everything should be an object. Next topic we will discuss about fundamental data types in Python. Basically, we have five types in data, fundamental data types like int, float, complex, boolean, string. Data types are classification or categorization of the data items. It represents the kind of value that tells what operations can be performed on a particular data. Since everything is an object in Python programming, data types are actually classes and variables or instance where object of these classes. Let's move on. Integers. Integers in Python 3, there is effectively no limit to how long an integer value can be. Of course, it is constrained by the amount of memory your system has, are all things. But behind that integer can be as long as you need it to. Here you can write printf as your request as your requirement of the long number. You can take as your wish. Let's the output you will check as the same number you will get an output. Python interprets as a sequence of decimal digits without any prefix to be a decimal number. Print of 10 and you will get 10. In our Python, integer is nothing but the number without decimal point is nothing but integer value. Here int or integral value both are same. In our Python, integral values represent only int type into data types. Example, a equal to 10, type of a. Here you can say class name internally int, but object of class is int here. Class name should be internally int, but object of class is int here. Everything will be an object in Python. Long data types in Python 3 will be not available because long data types values also considered as in int type only. If you want assign with 10 digits or more than 10 digits represent in Python, you will be assigned with int value only. Here into data types value represent in four ways like decimal form and binary form and octal form and also hexadecimal form. These four are represent in into type only. Into values, first we are going to talk about decimal form. If you in the decimal form is range belongs to 0 to 9. Example, a equal to 7868. It is a decimal form. Binary form means base 2, which is allowed to 0 and 1 here. A equal to 1111, 4 ones. Here important thing, how to write binary form in program code. Let's see over here, very important, very and simple expression for it. Here if you want specify binary value, compulsory you should represent 0b for the starting of value, like a equal to 0b 1111. When you are calling a function a at variable, it is shown you will get output of 15. If you are going to get default value, output is 15. And if you want represent negative value, then it's very simple. A equal to minus 0 b 1111. If you calling a, then you will get automatically minus 15 value here. Yes. Going to octal. Octal is base is nothing but 8. It means 0 to 7. A equal to 777. How to represent octal value here? It's very simple. A equal to 0 and O 777. Like here 0 followed by either small letter O or capital letter O. Is O here O is treated as octal number. Yes. A when you are calling a is result is nothing but 585. You will get 585 is the output. Here we can write compulsory 0 after O, either capital O or small letter O. It's treated as octal number. And moving the next fourth integer types, that is hexadecimal. I want to ask for one question here. Can you tell me Python is lowercase or uppercase? Yeah, Python is case sensitive language. Here you can use both uppercase and lowercase. Don't confusing about guys, like a small a to f or capital A to f. In this range will be accepting in hexadecimal form. You want to represent hexadecimal value here, then a equal to 0x capital F A F F A C face, like when you are calling a 64206, you will get output here a equal to 0x beef. You can call the a function, you can call the a attribute, you will get an output 48879 here. A equal to 0x your favorite brand here, beer. When you are writing the like beer, here you can get a syntax error, invalid syntax, because here you can see in the last letter you should write in r. R is not allowed in hexadecimal form. Only it's considered as small a to f or capital A to f. These are capital words or small words is allowed in hexadecimal form. Here you can see a equal to 10 is an int type, b equal to 0 O 10 is an octal type, c equal to 0 b 10 it is a binary type, d equal to 0 x 10 it is a hexadecimal form. But Python will give output only decimal form. Here we are going to get decimal form only. These all are about represent in into types values. That's it enough for into types. And moving to next topic, float. Here decimal. In the next session I will cover remaining data types like float, complex, boolean, string. Because the reason is all data types discussing in one day, you will be getting confused maybe. That's why I am continuing the session next video. Until then, keep watching end of the video. Please do subscribe and share this channel. Thank you for supporting me.